Kentucky opens that floor to start with offensively with no post player on that low block, so driving angles are there. What a force.
Wow, Cooper, they need him to make some shots. Kentucky looking to run. Fletcher again. You mentioned his ability to go north and south, but what does it present to you right now? Sarr double team. Kick outside, jumper on the way, well short. Offensive rebound taken and put back up and in by Jackson. Contract tracing. It'll be Morehead State taking on Richmond on Sunday. Pull up, jump shot, step back by Jackson. Needs a bounce and gets it.
He's got all 5 in the early going for KU. Sarr, nice little shovel pass, and the slam is good for Isaiah with his first points of the night to get Kansas back within 10. Jackson on the block. Over Wilson, left hand, and he gets the bounce.
He's going to get minutes.
Garrett with a drive.
In their first 3 games from three-point range, basically ranking 294.
Terrible help now in Terrence Clark growing up in this game. Offensively, he's in a groove. He's attacking. He's under control. Had a couple of turnovers, but
Isaiah Jackson, one-on-one runner, and
you can't win when you continue to throw the ball to the other team. Man, that's a simple fundamental. Easy high wing reversals.
Isaiah Jackson, that's good.
And this is a Georgia Tech team. Remember now, they came back with 4 starters from last year's team.
Noah Locke's an important piece to this team. He's a great catch and shoot player. He was the best returning player in this conference this year. They're going to miss him, but it's great to see him on the sideline cheering.
Game that's seen a play stoppage because of a net issue inside the O'Connell Center, in addition to what he can give you down low and on the perimeter himself. Fran McCaffrey's team a force in that Big Ten.
Yes, they are. A nice strong move, rip through to the baseline, finish with the up and up.
Push this lead to 19.
Catches the ball, reads the defenses on the top side, attacks to the baseline. Terrific athleticism, nice English. Scotty Lewis pushes the ball up in transition.
As Lewis had it batted away, and here comes
his interior.
And they really know how to look for one another. They know when people are on the floor. They have good awareness.
Defenders, and then just flipped it over his shoulder, and Reese knocked down a 3. They all make 3s.
Reese is just, he's a great player, but he fits in perfectly. Doesn't have all the pressure on him as kids like Clark and Boston had from the moment they arrived on the campus in Lexington.
Saturday, a nice top 25 matchup for you between Mizzou and Tennessee. I have to think that was, I mean, nowadays, if you're talented, they're going to find you no matter where you're going to school. Nice alley-oop play. On the ball screen. Inside Jackson. And Jackson gets it to
on the other end. Askew to Jackson. Jackson lays follow. Rejected by Jackson. Boy, is he a great rim protector. Askew all the way. No here as we near the 2-minute mark. Jackson got it.
Mintz, Boston, Jackson, and Sarr. Again, the story of late has been Brandon Boston, who has really picked up his play. Askew, alley-oop pass, and there.
6 of the last 7 games Vanderbilt has played in, Mike. Scottie Pippen Jr. has Vandy staying in that zone.
Jackson turns and fires.
They're going to feel like that's going to be like you said. They took a punch from Kentucky early, and now they're just hanging around.
Well, we know on the knock on Kentucky this year, it's not that.
He's Scottie Pippen Jr. That's a pretty nice play right there.
0 for 5, no points and 4 turnovers. I've never seen. I've seen plenty of that. Jackson showing off that quick twitch vert, but I haven't seen Pippen.
And there's no guarantee at Kentucky. The only guarantee at Kentucky is the expectations that you're supposed to win and the pressure that you feel. International guys, but I think the conversation will go deeper as we need to wrap this up and move on in terms of, are we making sure we're getting our kind of guys? And again, do we have a breakdown guard?
Boston, the penetration, nice play, and there's Isaiah.
Kentucky now with
this
their
goes
guards
back
up
to
top.
that active 1-3-1. Worked in the first half. This time it's Isaiah Jackson. That's too deep. And Ole Miss a little out of sorts on this trip down. Take it inside. Deion Brooks finds Jackson in the paint. So hard to stop. He went up and almost. Frank Martin told us earlier today, biggest concern for him, rebounding and keeping Isaiah Jackson, who has the ball now, off that offensive glass. Jackson quickly up with it. He
can get himself to the free throw line, which is a big part of this ball game, according to Frank Martin. Can you get Kentucky in foul trouble, especially 23 in white?
Boston the drive. It ends up in the hands of Jackson. Boy, is he out. Hannibal. Good help. Jackson there with a block. 4 points. Good pass, Toppin to Jackson. He was met at the rim. Good defense. Second
wow. Arkansas right now a chance to move up to a 2 seed, depending on how well they do next week in Nashville.
Askew drives. Jackson, that's deep, and that's too deep. That ball deep. Jackson with a block.
Can Kentucky hold up? Wow. What a scoring cuts. Yeah, drive it to his side.
Brooks right at it, and he finds Jackson with fouls. Lead is 9. Molinar into the paint. No, tough pass, and Jackson. Hold up, Clark, the alley-oop for sure.